Live action from this crucial second leg of the second Carabao Cup semi-final as 8-time winners Manchester City host the holders Newcastle United, with the hosts holding a 2-0 lead from the first leg 3 weeks ago. And at Wembley, Newcastle will hope they can succeed where Chelsea failed last night. They have to win by at least 2 goals here. Now, in behind here, a chance for Marmoush, knocked against him, but in it goes. Manchester City have a third goal on aggregate, and it might be a third goal to push them under the Wembley arch. And just 6 minutes into the game, this might be a deficit now, which is too much for Newcastle to come back from. Reinders, Semenyo left, Antoine Semenyo, angle tight, nearly in. It is now, and Manchester City are surely heading to Wembley. There is no doubt about it. Not too many teams can do. The 2 goals in the first leg, 2 Marmoush goals in the second leg, 4-0 on aggregate. There is no way back for Newcastle from this point. And Manchester City starting to enjoy themselves in a semi-final. But a reminder, they now have to score at least 4 goals in the next 60 minutes. And it might get worse for them here. Semenyo is going to be played in. Antoine Semenyo trying to make it look so easy. It's another. It's Reinders ramming home City's advantage. This aggregate score is starting to get a little embarrassing for them. And the floodgates have opened here at the Etihad. And Newcastle looking and feeling very sorry for themselves now. Langa's skip between 2. Thought he'd go on the right, but he goes on his left and scores a quite brilliant goal. The very best of Anthony Elanga. And Newcastle fans starting to see why there was so much in the summer. The faintest of glimmers of hope. But Newcastle finally on the scoreboard for the first time here in almost 8 years. Wissa, suspicion of offside. On we go for now. It's Barnes. It's in. But offside. I think we all knew that it looked too good to be true from a Newcastle point of view, and so it proved to be. It's a high one forward. It's bounced. It's Elanga round the back. And again, we're left scratching our heads as to how that ball hasn't gone in the United. 5-1 down on aggregate, but they really could have pulled it back to something more respectable in this second half. And it was the first time since 2007 they'd failed to have a shot on target in 3 consecutive second halves. But here's Haaland, who certainly had one there. And Ramsdale with a fine save to deny him a 4th goal for Manchester City on the night. It will be Manchester City to take on Arsenal in the 2026 Carabao Cup final. After a largely dominant home performance, certainly dominant performance over the course of the tie from Manchester City, who raced into a 3-goal lead here tonight. The full-time score here. Manchester City 3, Newcastle United 1, City win 5-1 on aggregate. It's Manchester City against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final.